Oh, I think I can just grab him from here.
あら、クライブ。支援品窓口へようこそ。
Bro, she hit us with the
レシレ
ADA.
か。確かここでは支援者から届いた品を取りまとめているんだったな。
ええ、各地の問題の解決にリスキーモブの討伐、そうしたあなたの活動に送る感謝の印だそうです。あなたが多くの人を助けるほどに多くの信頼が寄せられます。どうぞ誇りに思ってくださいね。
Alright, tell me about yourself, Desiree.
私の仕事ですか。
Business is busy. On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks from transcribing and sorting Stolar's reports to pinning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Jara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to
頑張
Shimmerland.
ります。
Still, I like to think that Jara would be proud of me too, if he were with us today. Yep, yes he would.
5年前、
Words are immortal. They live on in others. And if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? I can take a wild guess. It was Jara. I knew it! I knew it. In our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing, and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Yep.
こちらがあなた宛てに届いた品です。
There's a reason why my nickname is Sid the Outlaw now. Let's see. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. So I guess we're also playing Fire Emblem. Sweet. Give me all of the games with Square Enix's coat of paint on it. These are expensive. I'm not buying anything right now.
ようクライブ。さあ見てくれ。頼んだぜ。
Nothing of interest here. Alright. Yep, I need to visit the washroom and seek hydration. So I'm gonna hit you with one of these right here. And I shall return momentarily. Alright, we back. So, I went and grabbed a bottle of water, right? Because, you know, seeking hydration. And then I commenced to dump that bottle of water directly into one of my themed shaker cups and add to that one whole scoop of energy supplement because I wanted something tasty to drink. What is this kid excited about? Ah, he's got a pet chicken. That is not a chocobo, kid. That is a regular chicken, I assure you. I have one, and it's taller than you.
どうしたんだ？
シドはこの木の果実をご存知ですか？
確か前の隠れ家にもあったな。
はい、植生の研究をしていたマーテルさんが大事に育てていたものです。彼女の亡き後、僕が育成を引き継いでついに食べられるほどに大きく育ったんです。それに当時はとても酸っぱかったのを改良を重ねて甘くすることもできました。
すごいじゃないか。みんな喜びそうだ。
これを石の剣の皆さんに食べていただきたいのですが、なかなか声をかけられなくて、どうか僕の代わりにお渡ししてもらえませんか？
いいだろう。連中には俺から渡しておく。
助かります。 石の剣には前の隠れ家から勤めている方が多くいます。ですからぜひとも食べていただきたかったのです。それではシド、こちらがマーテルさんの果実です。よろしくお願いします。よかったね、マーテルさん。やっと皆さんに食べてもらえるよ。
Man, trying to secure him a honey. I can respect it. You know, men have waged wars and written doctrine in the pursuit of a mate, so I'll help you peddle your apples, my boy. Sid the Outlaw, Clive the Wingman.
「一休みに甘いものでもいらないか。植物園で育てたマーテルの果実だそうだ。
マーテルだって、その名前どこかで。
ああ、植物園にいた人じゃない？
そうそう、植物園のマーテルさんだ。あの人、草木のことになると本当に熱心だったな。
前の隠れ家から一株だけ苗を持ち出せたって聞いたわ。よかった、また実がつくところまで育ったのね。
そうか、あの果実か。懐かしいものがもらえて嬉しいよ。シド、ありがとう。ぜひ他の連中にも渡してあげてくれ。さっきの果実。
植物園からの差し入れだ。受け取ってくれ。
おや、懐かしいな。この果実って前の隠れ家で育ててたやつだろ。先代のシドはこいつがお気に入りだったな。まだ小さい実を勝手に取ってよくマーテルに怒られてたっけ。
We got hit with an Ada earlier, and then we just got hit with an Oya just now.
随分うまそうだな。
It reminds me
こい
of
つはマーテルの果実。
of a Niji stream that I caught up on earlier today. And
苗木からここまで大変だったの
yeah,
に
let's
マ
just
ーテルの
say
意思を継いでよく
that
育ててくれたよ。こうやって収穫できて
the
彼
Niji
女も
girls
喜
be
んでいること
wildin'.
だろう。クライブ、後で俺のところにも届けるよう言っといてくれるか。
やれやれ。
It was hilarious. If you got 4 hours to kill,
シド、
be a good listen while doing chores or
残りの
something.
果実は俺からみんなに
Spice
渡し
up
て
your
おく。
life with some
植物園の人にも
Shenanigery
これを伝えておいてくれ。
これで渡し終えたな。植物園に戻って伝えてやるとしよう。
マーサさんは無事だったんですね。
yeah, the part of that stream that stuck out most to me was when they were all doing their takes on the Shinkon Santaku. Which I guess I should probably explain. It's it's the Japanese take on the newlyweds three requests or three choices. And if you don't know what those are, then the expression goes, would you like a bath or a dinner or me? So imagine that being performed by
石の剣の連中に
some
果実を渡して
silly and
喜んでくれてい
in
た
some cases
それにみんな
cursed
マーテルのことを懐かしい
online personalities.
覚えていてくれたんですね。マーテルさんは人が苦手だった僕に優しく接してくれました。でも彼女はあの襲撃での怪我が原因で、以前彼女は言ってました。この木の果実をとびきり美味しくしたいって。だからこの木をマーテルと名付けて育てたんです。僕がマーテルさんの思いを形にするために。
お前は彼女の意志を継いでそれを成したんだ。自分を誇っていい。
シドからお褒めの言葉をいただくなんて。
そういえばオットーが届けてくれと言っていたぞ。あと俺の部屋にも頼む。
わかりました。カゴにいっぱいお届けします。よかったね、マーテルさん。もっともっと美味しくしてあげますからね。
Hey, I got a new thing to display on my wall of memories. I'll check that out right now.
「この場所ってシドが見つけたの？明日はどんな授業にしようかしら。
なるほど。ドミナントの召喚獣への権限はエーテルを必要としないか。だからフーゴは黒の一体でも権限できたんだな。
お前たち腹いっぱい食えよ。
いや大将、ずいぶん長く外に出てたみたいだな。俺の顔を忘れちまったんじゃねえか。本気で忘れちまったのか。なあ、前の隠れ家じゃずっと牢屋にいたし無理もねえがよ。
植物園で果実を食べてきたんだ。
服素敵ね。
そうでしょ。新しくおろしたのよって言うんだって。私も後でもらいに行か
can already see it on display. Martell's apples, a somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the saplings she saved from the ruins. Huh. I didn't even see this over here. Ambrosia's tack, a saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless just as a good shield should. Yeah. The goodest burb. Yo, Clive's got like the best pets ever. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, where for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? And Jill. I like those little notes. They breathe life into smaller parts of the narrative. Oh, I got one of the magic owls. Oh, kids playing with Torgal.
いい加減そのほうきも変え時よ。
講義が必要かい？それでは始めよう。世界を俯瞰してみようじゃないか。
I'm not sure what I'm meant to see. Can I zoom? Yes.
「人を知ることが勝利につながる。いつでも相手になるぞ。」
Yeah, we can safely travel here.
ガブを連れてこなくてよかったの？張り切ってたのに。
奴には風国プカを探ってもらってる。紙幣が動くと面倒だからな。この手の仕事はガブが最も適任だ。
ええ、そうね。
それにシドが言ってたように潜り込むのはドミナントだけでいい。万が一の事態が起こっても 俺たちだけならなんとか逃げ出せる。
いつか戻ろうと思ってたの。鉄王国へ。
どうして？
あの国にはやり残してきたことがあるから。それに自分の過去と向き合いたい。あなたのように。
力になるよ、ジル。
頼りにしてる。
行こ
そういえばこのロザリア南部は大丈夫かしら。マーサの宿であんなことがあったばかりで。
そうだな。ポートイゾルではまだ遠い。近くの人里で話を聞いてみるか。この先にアンバーという村があったはずだ。そこを目指そう。今だ。
Blue bird. Yep. This bird is definitely blue, alright. You're not a chocobo. I don't feel bad anymore. Hey, how's it going? You've caught me in the middle of being expressly focused on what I'm doing. And I certainly appreciate that follow. Oh, and you brought friends. How kind of you. Oh, this is a raid. Oh my goodness. I am definitely going to have to program myself an alert for that. Hello everybody, and welcome to Final Fantasy XVI, aka Yoshida's take on Devil May Cry. It is pretty awesome. Oh my god, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition? That was easily my game of the year that year. And nearly my justification for buying a PS5. Virgil will go down as the one of, if not the coolest characters in like gaming for me personally. But Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, that's what sealed the deal on my fandom. Oh, Wild Chocobo attacked me. I now have license to retaliate. I generally don't like fighting the horse chickens, but my hand was forced that time.
昔のロザリアなら こんな恐ろしいことは起こらなかったのに。
めったなことを言うんじゃないよ。
Oh nah, this is the latest incarnation. I think the one with Fran was
いいな。
12,
奴らをかばい立てすれば、俗領総督府の存意により、
which I have
貴様らを
homework to
粛
do.
清する。
I have to play Zodiac Age because I haven't
俗
played
領
it.
ロザリアの汚れを排除するものである。肝に銘じよ。
承知いたしております。村の者にも言って聞かせますので。
Yeah, Fran showed up in a couple of other things, specifically 14. But this story is about as far removed from previous games as the stories go, from what I can tell so far.
連中に睨まれたら。
I think it's kind of a shame that this is PS5 exclusive because it's so good. But at the same time, I get to feel a little bit special because I somehow managed to luck upon getting a PS5 shortly after launch. And by shortly, I mean a year.
もし何かあったんですか？
ああ、俗領総督府に立てつく逆賊が現れたんだと。奴らの住処を探すのに軍が出てきたみたいだ。あんたら旅の人だろ。何か聞いてないか？
いいえ、特には。
そりゃ残念。誰か詳しい話を知らないかな。俗領総督府に立てついたら、このロザリアじゃ生きていけないってのに。
Yeah, it was actually pretty nuts how I managed to get it. I was on a trip. I was in Canada spending time with someone, and I got news that GameStop was selling bundles, and I entered the little online queue to be drawn for a chance to buy. And surely enough, my name actually got pulled. So I was not financially prepared to buy it at the time, but nothing a good credit card won't fix, especially considering I never win anything.
そいつは良かったな。
Oh, Canada's great. I was in Vancouver when I was last there. I love the weather. I generally prefer it cooler than warmer. And I don't know, the people are friendly and food is really good.
少し話を聞いた方がいいだろう。
I brought back an addiction. Ketchup chips. I just, every time I see them, they're on the rare occasion that I see them in my home region, I absolutely buy them up, no questions asked.
そこの旅のお方。
And poutine is that should be illegal in 48 US states. It has no business being so delightful. It's like the definition of comfort food.
どうかこの村から早く出て行ってくださらんか。
わけを聞いても。
And the coolest thing about being in Canada, as far as poutine goes, most places that serve fries, you can totally like buy into poutine. So imagine rolling into a McDonald's and being able to get poutine fries.
こそこそと嗅ぎ回れば、それだけで目をつけられかねないのです。そうなったら最後、総督府を滑るアナベラ様は、
God, speaking of McDonald's in Canada,
村を襲わせるでしょう。
they actually have baked goods there. You can get muffins and things like that from a McDonald's. At least I could when I was in British Columbia, which is crazy to me. I think in the States you can get cookies now, but no muffins or cakes or anything of the sort.
奴らに平服していれば襲われることもないだろう。
民を恐怖で縛るなんて。
ジル、どうかしたのか？
ごめんなさい。
Oh yeah. Poutine is basically fries with gravy and cheese curds, and it sounds a bit wacky on paper, but execution it couldn't be any better.
もしかしたらこのロザリアには マーサの他にもベアラーを保護している
I like to call it potatoes with attitude.
協力者として迎え入れることができればありがたいが。
There was a poutineery not too far from me a few years ago that I would go to whenever I missed it, and they served theirs with brisket and all types of other things too if you wanted. But I guess there wasn't really a big enough demand for it because the pandemic made short work of that place, and it's a shame because they were one of the few places stateside that executed it well. I think a lot of places outside of Canada that try to serve and sell poutine, they don't use cheese curds. They use little balls of mozzarella, and the gravy, it tastes so packaged, it's unreal. Speaking of Vancouver, like if there's ever in need for you to get some legit pub food and tall frosty adult beverages, there is a brewery called Stoneworks, I believe it's called, and they have a pretzel that's as big as a North American dinner plate, and they serve it with melted provolone cheese and butter. And that thing is crack. It's a meal unto itself, but it's on the appetizer menu. Yeah, battle sequences in this game are so epic, and climactic battles, like the ones that move the story forward, oh man, those are just a spectacle. I'm definitely fighting this. Oddly enough about Final Fantasy XIV, I recently ended my recurring subscription because I found myself spending more time away from the game because the game industry is going absolutely ballistic and has declared war and is effectively waging it on my wallet. God, there's so many games I want to play. I just, having a full-time job and everything, it's a little difficult. There's actually a few things that I've had to intently pass on just to play some of the things that I'm super hyped for, like this game. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm not playing. I skipped Fire Emblem Engage entirely. I played Xenoblade 3, but I've not done any of the DLC, which saddens me because I really love that series. That's a little unfortunate to hear, because Breath of the Wild was sort of a game changer, and Tears of the Kingdom, from what I've seen in other streams, it kind of feels like more of the same. Mind you, with a massively expanded game world, like the map is supposed to be triple the size because of the Sky Islands and the underworld, but I don't know that I got another couple hundred hours of that in me, to be honest. Yo, whatever the hell got bled here, yeah, I pity it, whatever it was. And if these guys are responsible, then yeah, I will avenge it. Even if it was one of those dragons that tried to kill me earlier. There are so many things in this game that are reminiscent to the better parts of Game of Thrones to me. Like, there's so much treachery, so much betrayal, lots of death, very much death. Like, these guys, for example, are supposed to be basically what you were in earlier phases of the game, but they're pure evil bent on cleansing the world of this land's version of slaves, and yeah, I don't like it. Rule number 1, take out the mages. Oh, they're terrible. They have taken, like, the moral creed that you took earlier in life and twisted it completely sideways. Instead of protecting and serving, they're all about making sure that the nobility gets every ounce of whatever they want out of the common folk.